Ricardo's, 423 College Street, right on the corner of Bathurst. And I gotta tell you, it's pretty darn horrific outside. It's a snow day, but that didn't stop you from coming, did it? Thank you so much, audience, for being here. Give yourselves a round of applause. We got a hot audience here. It's cold outside, but it's amazing on the inside. And of course, I'm gonna start with some hot topics before I tell you who's gonna be on the show today. Now, I'm from Montreal. So anyone who's from Montreal knows that a little snow doesn't stop us from anything. I remember the only time we actually had a school closure was probably when we had maybe 3 or 4 feet of snow outside. And they'd still be like, no, 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 we can still open the schools. You can come to school, it's okay. So snow day, not a big deal for me. The other thing is Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber is going to court March 3rd to appeal for a couple of charges, drunk driving and resisting arrest. Now, I spoke to my Aunt Daisy the other day about the situation. She's very concerned. And this is pretty much what Aunt Daisy would say to Justin Bieber if she was right here on the couch. And she's an 80-year-old Jamaican woman. She used to be a school teacher, so she'd talk like this. Justin, what are you doing? What are you doing with yourself? I don't like it. You're getting yourself arrested for drunk driving. You're spitting on people's head tops from your hotel room. I see it in the news. And you're resisting arrest. That is not right. You used to be a nice little boy. Now all of a sudden, you're crazy. What is the problem? Talk to me. Is it that the fame has gone to your head? Is it that you've become self-absorbed? Or is it that you have too much money? Well, if money is the issue, you can send some this way. I take email transfer, PayPal, or cash. So happy birthday to Facebook. Facebook turned 10 years old yesterday. How about that? Everybody here on Facebook? Yes. Yep. Facebook like for that. 1.3 billion users around the world. So Facebook pretty much touches everybody's lives. I use Facebook like I brush my teeth every day to check what's going on Facebook. So yeah, it's really impacted all of our lives. I'm hearing that there's going to be a wedding in May. It's tentative for Kim Ye. Kanye West and Kim Kardashian are about to be married in May. How many people approve of this union? Nobody? All right, that's really interesting. So I'm thinking, you know, maybe I'll go down and crash the wedding. How many people would like to join me and crash this wedding? I think it'd be great, you know. I mean, I could just see myself going up to the bouncer and be like, hi. He's like, oh, who invited you? Kim and Kanye. Oh, okay, well, let's see the invitation card. So I go rummaging through my purse. Of course, I don't have an invitation card. And then I'd say, well, is that Ray J? And he'd look and I'd dart across and make sure to pass the lines and he wouldn't notice me. So anyway, that would be an interesting way to get in. You think this wedding is going to last longer than 72 hours with Kim Humphries? That was Kim, is it? Chris Humphries, was that his name? Yeah, 72 hours with her first husband. Wow. Let's hope this one really lasts. Let's hope it's endless love. And speaking of weddings and endless love, we have some great guests here. We have Alex and Mark DAMOUNI, who are the co-founders of OMG Events. They've got some great ideas about wedding forecasts for 2014, some trends in weddings. And also joining us is CHRISTINA GASPAR, who is the owner of Picture Perfect Occasions. And we have the lovely TEREASA VENOM here, the Dirty Bingo Queen, joining us. And I'm also going to perform for you tonight, so you don't want to go anywhere. Come right back. Welcome back. Joining me in the hot seat are the co-founders of OMG Events, Mark and Alexandria DAMOUNI. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you so much for having us.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And you look lovely, and you're expecting a bundle of joy very soon,
Yes,
right?
yes, we are.
We're
very excited. It's a boy.
It's a boy.
It's a boy, and coming at the end of April.
And all right.
Yes.
So that would be what, a Aries, Taurus cusp, if you.
Taurus,
if you're
yes.
into that. Good people. All right. So tell me, what's it like working together, husband and wife, in a company?
It's good.
It's good?
Most of the time, it's good. It can be a little stressful once in a while, and living together and doing everything together.
Definitely a lot of bonuses too. I mean, you know where to find each other.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm originally from Montreal, and we had a long distance relationship. So we had that time apart. Now it's like I want him all to myself all the time, 24 hours.
Okay.
But we're both happy.
How do you feel about that?
No, I love it. I couldn't ask for more.
Yeah.
So.
Wonderful, wonderful. So when did you start OMG Events?
We started a few years ago. We started off with Beauty Mark. That's the first company, and then we launched OMG. I started it first, and why I got into the business was actually because of my sister-in-law. I planned her wedding, and she pushed me into, why don't you?
She was so impressed.
She was
like,
so
you should do
impressed.
this for a living.
Absolutely. So then I just jumped into it. I took a WPIC course for planning, and then we just dove into OMG, and then Mark went and took a IWED course. So he's our backdrop specialist, and yeah.
So OMG stands for what?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and that's exactly the feeling when I walked in and I saw the beautiful decoration, the collaboration and the effort put into what you do. It's amazing.
Thank
and
you.
I hope we can actually capture the essence of what I see here at Ricky Ricardo's. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
So much time and you pay a lot of attention to detail, which is absolutely stunning.
You have to in this business. Absolutely.
Why is it important to coordinate a wedding? I mean, you can't wing it when you're putting a wedding together.
No, I would not do that. No. You need to coordinate a wedding because hopefully it's the only wedding you ever have, and you only have one shot at it. It's one night. It has to be, coordinated properly.
Absolutely.
With the right individuals and vendors. You have to choose the right people to make your day your dream wedding.
Okay.
Right?
Absolutely. Now, I've heard about bridezillas. Have you ever dealt with groomzillas?
Oh, absolutely.
All the time.
Mark, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, no, it happens. I mean, a lot of times you don't notice it until after they become your clients and you're working with them for a while, and then
the fangs start to show.
It's more or less. I mean, I don't blame them because it's stress. A lot of them get stressed and they tend to get a little bit edgy and worried. But our job is to make sure they feel comfortable and make sure that they just they're calm and they get what they need. Like if they need help, if they need advice. That's our job.
That's your job.
Yeah.
To
So we
keep
try
them,
and keep them tame.
keep them.
Absolutely.
And what is you talked about some of the qualities that you have as a wedding coordinator. What if someone is looking for a wedding coordinator? What should they look for? What are, say, the 5 top things they should look for in terms of like qualifications or qualities?
If I was a bride and I'm looking for a coordinator to coordinate my wedding, I want to find someone who I connect with. That's the most important thing. You have to build a connection, with the person you're going to be dealing with from now.
There's a lot of
maybe to
trust
the
involved.
Next. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You want someone who has the qualifications, the connections in the business to guide you in the right direction. Someone that works well under pressure, that's patient, has the time for you, because as a bride, you need someone to have time for you.
Yeah.
To
You
go
need
run
the
around.
reassurance, right?
Absolutely. So those would be the main, qualities that I would look for.
Wonderful.
Right.
Now, you've been in this business for 10 years and growing, and I congratulate you on your success.
Thank you.
You're doing amazing. I think you got an award not too long ago. What was the award for?
We got a Wedding Industry Award, which we're proud of, and a Bride's Choice Award. And we got another award. It was meeting David Tutera, my all-time,
mentor?
All-time mentor, fan.
Yeah, he's the star of My Fair Wedding. So it's not an award, but it's an award in my books.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, to meet him. So it
That
was
is big.
definitely an accomplishment that I'm proud of.
And you know who was here not too long ago? I think about 2 weeks ago. Wedding SOS host Jane Dias-Hinch was here, and she's a sweetheart, and I think you've worked with her too.
She has. She's a wonderful woman. I used to watch her all the time. I never miss an episode. She's our favorite fairy godmother, and then I had a chance to work with her on a couple of events. She was the officiant. She did a superb job. Also, I was involved with the Wedding Saviors, which she's a huge part of.
Yes.
So kudos to Jane. She's an amazing woman to work with, and she's come so far. I think she just got a Lifetime Achievement Award for 30 years in the business.
She absolutely did. She deserves that.
Kudos to Jane.
Fantastic. Yes. What are some trends in weddings for 2014? What are the trends that you are introducing through OMG events?
Well, OMG trends, what we're bringing out now is a whole new line. We have a whole new exclusive collection of tufted pedestals, which we have right on the side of us.
Absolutely gorgeous.
So that's exclusive to OMG events. It's a leather tufted panel with diamond trim and mirror on the top. We also have the matching panels that go on a backdrop and a money holder. And then also what we notice what's coming out is florals, a lot of soft blush colors, soft palettes. 2013 was all about glitz and glam. Now everybody's toning it down. They're bringing tradition back.
Tradition back. Okay.
Absolutely, which I'm so happy for.
That's what you prefer?
I like that. You know, bring tradition back. It's going very elegant, soft tones, soft palettes, lots of flowers, which is great. Great for Picture Perfect, who is my exclusive florist. So it's good. I like the trend this year. It's a great trend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds beautiful. And what else is going on in terms of OMG events? What can you forecast happening for upcoming projects?
We have a lot going on. We're actually working very closely with Picture Perfect, which is great. I'm sure Christina, I think she's on next.
She's up next.
Yeah, so she'll talk to you a little bit about that. And we got our showroom this year at the beginning of the year, so that's coming along wonderfully. And things are going really well.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Busy planning weddings, over 30 weddings this summer, so we're very busy.
Okay. Just school me a little on the whole wedding industry. When is it typically wedding season?
So wedding season is,
Starts in March.
So it's coming up real soon.
Yeah.
So March,
absolutely,
okay.
yeah, we're right on the cusp of it. So March to late October.
Late October,
Right.
okay. I notice a lot of people are getting married in September too.
Yes.
There's a shift from summer weddings to fall weddings.
Which is great.
Yeah, which is really good.
Me and Mark got married in November.
You
So
did?
Yeah.
We did.
Okay. So is that traditional, or that's just
We just
what you
wanted
wanted to do?
winter wedding.
Yeah, close enough,
Yeah.
I guess.
It was nice.
Fantastic. Well, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
I'm really happy for your success.
Thank you.
And congratulations
Thank you
on
so
the new
much.
Bambino.
Thank you.
I got to keep posted with that. And if I'd like to audition as a godmother if you're looking.
Absolutely.
Okay, fantastic. Where can people find you?
At 15213 Yonge Street in Aurora, and they could find us at www.ohmygoshevents.com.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. Welcome back. We've got the owner of Picture Perfect Occasions, Christina Gaspar here. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
I am loving the setup. Your floral arrangements are absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
Wow. How much time does it take to put together, say, like a bouquet like that?
It takes a while. It's the design concept, and you want to make your client happy, so, you know, it does take a while.
It does take a while,
It
like a
does.
day or a couple of hours, or
No, you know, something like that would take 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. And then you probably have pieces that are really intricate, so it might take you a few hours to put together.
Absolutely. Like something like this would definitely take a few hours to do. Absolutely.
Yeah, gorgeous, but
Thank
it's
you.
it's very rewarding what you see here. So how did you get started in Picture Perfect Occasions?
Well, we launched a few years ago. We were a full-service decor company, and then recently we've had a high demand for florals. So we're really excited because Picture Perfect is relaunching. with a new name for Christina Maria Florals.
Very exciting.
And very exciting. We're very happy with that. And we're just exclusively flowers. So we're really, you know, excited for that new journey for 2014. So
Yeah, and I absolutely love flowers. I like to have fresh flowers in my home.
yeah,
There's a connection that I have with nature, so I love to have its beauty and its, you know,
the smell.
Around me.
Absolutely.
Now you said something really interesting. You said it's really important for a bride-to-be to pick the perfect bouquet, just like it is to pick the perfect dress. Can you talk about that?
Absolutely. You know, a bride goes in picking her dress and she doesn't pick the first dress, and her dress details who her personality is, right? So it's the same thing with her flowers. You know, you want your personality to shine and people to know, you know, that's yours.
Right. So when you meet with a client, do you have like a needs assessment? They tell you, you know, a little bit about their personality and their budget, and then you say, you know what, you're a daisy woman.
Absolutely, absolutely, for sure. A bride comes in, and we ask our brides to come in. They come in with a budget, but we ask them to be realistic.
So you start off with the budget, you work that out with them, and then
we build on that.
And then you build on
absolutely,
that.
yeah.
Okay. And you leave every client happy.
Absolutely, that is our number one priority, to have our brides absolutely happy.
What's the most exciting project that you've worked on?
Well, you know, every project is different, right? So we love doing corporate, we love doing weddings. So it's not that we just love strictly weddings, we do all events. So I think that's the most exciting part, right?
When did you know, like, you're obviously extremely talented putting bouquets together, but when did you know that this is going to be a business of mine?
Well, like I said, we started off with decor, so I didn't even expect me to go down this road of flowers. You know, to be honest, I didn't even like flowers before. I was like, do not bring home flowers. I do not like flowers. They die.
A little change right now.
Absolutely, right? But as you play with it and I think it's more the design aspect, right? So it's, you know, that's where I'm loving it.
Okay. Lots of creativity, lots of attention to detail.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So what can you forecast for floral trends in 2014?
Well, right now we're looking at really big, bold centerpieces, and bold with design and more subtle with color.
Any examples here?
Absolutely, absolutely. So as you can see here, it's very subtle, very vintage with the lace and the pearls. And that's, you know, what we're forecasting for 2014. So,
okay. Are we going to throw this today? Ladies, gentlemen? Okay. Let's see if we got any single people who want to catch that.
Yeah.
Okay, so big and bold.
Big and bold with design, absolutely, but very subtle with colors, lots of lace and pearls for this year.
Okay, I see that.
Yeah, as you can see with this one, the bouquet holder.
Okay, so it's detailed with a lot of pearls. This is beautiful. And it's got a little feather in there,
A little
feather. And the colors you say are very subtle, so what do you mean?
Very subtle, pastel colors, blush pinks, light greens, you know, stuff like that.
Okay, and you work very closely with OMG events.
Absolutely, we collaborate with Alex and Mark 98% of the time. They are sort of our dream team, design team, so, you know, we love working with them.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
It's always great to work with wonderful people.
Absolutely.
And especially if you're simpatico with ideas,
absolutely,
even better.
Absolutely.
So what's coming up for you? Any new projects?
Well, like I said, we're relaunching, so, you know, we're saying that out here today. Nobody actually really knows that, so Picture Perfect will be Christina Maria Florals of events and weddings. So
congratulations on all your success.
Thank you so much.
And where can people find you?
Well, you can find me www.pictureperfect85.com, and yeah, all my information's on the site, and you can contact us there.
And I can't wait to visit your home.
Oh,
You've got a special
you.
little bling on,
yes, bling on
sexy
sexy
party. And all about the accessories.
All about it. It's always about the bling, right?
It's always about the bling.
Always, absolutely.
I can't wait to try on what
thank
you got
you.
there.
We're looking forward to it.
It's been a pleasure. Come
You
by
too.
anytime and let us know what's going on.
Absolutely. Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll be right back. Joining us, we've got the amazing Dirty Bingo Queen, TEREASA VENOM, here on the couch. Thank you for joining me.
No problem.
What's that in your hand, TEREASA?
This is my spanker.
Ooh, and who are you going to be using that on?
This has met a lot of behinds over the past few years.
If that could talk.
If this could talk, it would tell some very dirty stories.
Oh, maybe we'll get into that. But let me ask you a question. When I was 9 years old, I announced at the breakfast table to my parents that I wanted to be a TV host.
Right.
And they kind of just, looked at me, and then they looked at each other like, I don't understand this child.
Yeah.
But when did you know you wanted to be a dirty bingo queen?
Well, I didn't know I wanted to be a dirty bingo queen, but I knew I wanted to be in the adult toy business.
Why?
Probably almost around 9 years old.
Yeah?
My mom and it sounds a little bit unbelievable, but my mom and my aunts used to have these, what they called sexy nighty parties, where all the kids would be scooted to the other room. And I always snuck back to have a look.
Okay.
And I just saw these feathers and shiny things and lotions, and I was like,
Fascinated.
I want to be in there somehow. It's glamorous, so, but I never knew how. So then I heard of these home parties that people were doing, and I thought, okay, well, that's a way in. And it was actually pretty boring for me. It was boring because, I mean, you go into someone's house, you set up the table with all of your stuff, you go through the spiel of everything, and everybody says, ooh, ah, and then you pack up your stuff and you go home.
So you didn't feel any interaction then?
No.
Or connection with the people coming to see your wares?
And plus, nobody wanted to buy anything because nobody wants to buy something in front of their grandma. You know?
Yes, I
And I
completely
thought,
understand.
I need to find a way where it's more entertaining for myself and for people, and they can get the sex toys that they either want or they didn't know they wanted until they got them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's where Dirty Bingo came into
Yes,
the
it
picture.
did. And
Okay.
it's been quite a ride.
How long has it been going on now?
4 years.
4 years strong.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do this monthly?
I do it at many different places every month. And actually, since we're on the wedding topic,
this ties in nicely with weddings, by the way.
I do a lot of bachelorettes. So, yeah.
Okay, I can imagine. So what happens at a typical Dirty Bingo night?
Okay, so they're usually in bars so that you can drink, because if anybody knows anything about bingo halls, you can't drink. And
I didn't know that. Okay.
okay, well, there's a lot of people that are avid bingo players out there. And so what they do is they buy the tickets, and I say, okay, we're going to play for this toy. And I present the toy. And the toys go from smallest to biggest.
Okay.
And I'll say what we're playing for. I mix up the puzzles, like instead of saying one line all the time, I say, make me a penis. You know? And that's like all the letter N's and one I and one G.
Gotcha.
You know, the penis and the...
I mean, hopefully you can spell it right.
Yeah, exactly.
You probably get variations of that. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's what you do, and then...
And then if they, they're drinking, they're getting loose, they're having fun, they're winning sex toys, and
makes for a great night.
people who are shy, at first they're like, oh, I don't know, I don't want it. But then when they see that everybody's doing the same thing, those are the people who, next thing you know, they're up on tables and,
They got the lampshade on their heads.
Exactly.
Okay.
And if they call a bad bingo, I spank them in front of everybody.
What's a bad bingo?
So if I were to say, make me a line, and you only did 2 squares,
And
and you
have
bring
to
it
have
up to
4?
me, well, first of all, you can't say bingo, you have to say dildo,
Gotcha.
right? So if you say, and you'll get spanked for that too. If you say bingo, I'll call you up
But
and
you don't
spank
play.
you. No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't. And if they won't come up, I'll go get them.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's just a lot of fun. It's
It sounds like
adults
fun.
having fun,
Okay.
and that's what it's all about. We work hard all day long.
Okay.
We want to play with our
We're just
toys
going to
too.
have a little bit of fun. Yeah.
Actually, I brought something for you.
You did?
I did.
Oh, what do we
It's
have?
right here from Hustler
Can't wait.
Toys. I brought you the disco stick.
Ooh, the disco. Yeah, you can clap for that. And my favorite color.
Yes,
That's
and it
great.
doesn't just vibrate. It's
what does it do?
waterproof, and it goes.
It does what? The battery's not included, right?
No, I'm sorry,
right.
the batteries are not included.
This is wonderful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
I surely will. Now you do a lot of wonderful things too for the community.
Yeah.
Tell me about some of the charities you're involved in.
I like to once a year do a big cancer benefit and give all the proceeds to the Dirty Bingo to cancer, because my mom had cancer. And I actually know a lot of people right now who have cancer. Also, every single winter, starting at like Thanksgiving, all my shows are food drives. So, and we give so much food to the food drive because people are so generous. I'll say bring in one item and you get a free ticket or $5 off or whatever I'm doing at that time. And people are bringing in bagfuls.
Yeah.
So it's amazing. I love going to the fire hall and saying, here's more.
Yeah,
You know?
that's wonderful.
So, yeah.
And how long has that been going on, your food drives?
I started that 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's been building up.
It's a nice build-up. Okay.
Yeah.
And you also, you're very enterprising. You also have a nail polish line coming up.
Yeah, I do. I'm working with a Toronto-based company called Indie Nail Polish, sorry. And I have 3 colors coming out from them.
Okay.
And the first one, of course, my stage name is TEREASA Venom, so the first one is Venom.
Venom.
And it's going to be like a metallic purple.
That's what I was thinking. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And yeah, and the other one will be for a lady that I have had working with me for a long time now, Lady J. And that will be a powdery blue for her.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we have our girl DJ Luscious, and she wants like a bubblegum pink.
Now you're involved in another charitable event.
Yes.
It's with Dr. Roz.
Yes, the Vagina Monologues.
Vagina Monologues. You're
Yeah.
also an actor.
Well, I don't know about that. I stand up there and I do, it's about a 12-minute piece. And mine is called Because He Liked to Look at It. It's not mine personally. We're all, going from the original Vagina Monologues.
Right.
But I enjoy it because, I mean, it's funny. Some of them are sad. It's all just for a good cause.
Okay.
And this is my 2nd year doing it.
And where's it going to be?
It's going to be at the Al Green Theater in March, on March 21st.
March 21st.
Yeah.
And proceeds of that is going to the Dr. Roz Healing Center.
Yes, for abused women and children.
Okay, and she's having an event here at Ricky Ricardo's in about 2 weeks, and I know she's doing amazing things for the
Oh, that's
community.
awesome.
I actually sponsored Dr. Roz's Healing Place last year. I gave all the women bracelets that I made.
Oh,
So yeah,
nice.
it's good to give back, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It is.
And what else is going on with your company?
Well, we're expanding into, we want to start something called a birthday club. And, we haven't started it yet, but we're looking into it. And it's where if everybody emails us their information and their birthday, when their birthday comes, we'll send them a little toy.
Okay, because I'm a big baby on my birthday. I like
Me
to get
too.
attention.
I have a
If
birthday
anyone
week.
forgets, grudge
know.
for a week.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Is it a birthday week or a birthday month for you?
Well, you see, I'm born December 20th, so I usually just get one present if I'm acknowledged
Right.
the birthday and the Christmas.
Right.
But yeah, it's a big deal for me.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
When is your birthday?
November 7th, I'm a Scorpio.
You're a Scorpio. Ooh, do you sting when you get real upset?
Yep.
Well, I want to thank you for joining us and all the great things that you're up to. And where can people find you?
www.dirtybingotoronto.com.
Okay.
Thank you for having me on.
Oh, you're welcome. And thank you for the hustler.
Oh, no problem. Enjoy.
We'll be right back.
I gave you all I could give you. You nearly drove me out of my mind. So kind and patient, but it didn't even seem to faze you. And that's why moving on, now you're saying you can't quit me, you can't quit me. I'm your habit. You just need another hit of my loving. Oh, I'm your habit. You just need another hit of my loving. stepping back in the past. I should have known. I saw the signs and all the red flags, but I didn't listen. I made some bad decisions. I went away, got myself together. Now I'm back and I'm here to stay. Now you see, you can't quit me, you can't quit me. I'm your habit. You just need another hit of my loving. Oh, 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 oh. I'm your habit. You just need another hit of my loving, 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 loving. You just need another hit, baby. 'Cause you're losing control and you need to let go. I'm your habit. You just need another hit. Listen, you call me up at home, showing up at my work. Why don't you leave me alone? Why don't you get a jerk? 'Cause I gave you all I have. All I have in rehab. 'Cause it's over, over, over. Hey, yeah, now you're saying you can't quit me, you can't quit me. I'm your habit. You just need another hit of my loving. Hey, you just need another